So my name is Maria and I'm from Kyiv, from Ukraine. Currently I live in Menlo Park in California in a Russian-speaking family. So I'm 25 years old right now. So when I became an au pair, I was like not very young, I guess, because this program has like restrictions in age. So yeah, I really like travel. I like learn something new, new stuffs, new languages, new culture, everything. So the more people you know, the this cool for me. I think it's really interesting, and I'm active in my life, so I like sports. I don't like to be, I'm not homesick. I do not like to sit at home and just, I don't know, reading or watching TV or or doing nothing. So I try to be active. I try to do doing sport like running, tennis, swimming, biking, a lot of stuff, talking with new people, learning a lot of new stuff, and sure thing traveling. Because before US, I was in some countries in Europe, like France, Spain, Egypt, Turkish, Bulgaria. So just not so much, but still, I have a little experience in traveling. So it's interesting for me because it's you really can develop your point of view, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. So this is who am I or who I am. Yeah, maybe one of the reason to become an au pair, it was like traveling, because this is United States. So for us Ukrainians, it's really hard to go in United States because we need visa. We need to go to different political departments in our country. So it's really hard, and I know I heard about situation now in Ukraine. So unfortunately, a lot of young girls can't get their visa to go here in the United States. So as for me, it was a great chance, I guess, to travel. And it's like, yeah, it's a good opportunity. And this au pair program, it's also was like, I really like to spend time with kids, like, I don't know, playing, teaching, learning. Because as for me, I think a lot of stuffs, really, as we think, children's stuffs, kids can learn adults. So they really can think not like adults. It's really interesting to work with kids. So yeah, this program was like 50% plus 50% desire to travel and to work with kids. So maybe this is two huge reasons why I wanted to try this program. Yeah, so it's cool. It's cool. It's really, I really appreciate don't know who for this program, for this chance to travel and combine travel and like studying, working. I mean, working with kids, because you really work with them, like with young adults. I know this is hard to listen, but young adults really, especially my kids, because I live in family the second year, so I live in one family second year, and I really love them, love my kids, love my family. So yeah, my family is the best for me here. They became my first aid here when I became in United States. It was like, oh, I'm in United States, like, like these impressions, you can't explain it in words. It's just I'm in United States, I'm in California, oh no. Like it's like a dream, and my host mom, my host dad was like my first aid. I was like, do you know what, and can I ask you something, I want to just know. It was a lot of stupid silly question to them, but they really patient to answer me and support me with kids, because I don't know, kids was like had a lot of questions to me, like where you from, or why you here, like oh my god, I don't know what to say. Yeah, it was funny and hard in the same time, but still, it's really great. I really like and I really appreciate for this chance to live here, and I read a lot of questions from agency from you about reasons to become an au pair, to compare life here in United States and Ukraine. It's, as for me, it's really two different words. Like here, this part of the world, and our part of the world, like in Ukraine, Europe. It's really two different kind of world. First of all, different people, different culture, different food, different, everything is different. Different roads, different, I don't know, restrictions. It's cool to compare. And when I was when I saw like movies, I don't know, some different films about America, it was like, oh, this is like movie. When I first was here, it's like, whoa, I'm like in a movie right now. Oh my god, it's real life. So you understand that it's not really, it's not movie. You in real life, and here is the real people. Just say hi to you. So please give him or her feedback. So yeah, it's different worlds, but I don't know what to say. I think it's really cool to live here, not to be like a traveler for 1 month. When you live here, you understand people, you understand society, you understand different rules. Why this rule should be here? Why this guy doing this, not that? You try to understand this political system, this economical system, and it's, yeah, it's not like a movie. So you understand that this is a real life, and this is cute. This is cool because people can chance to be this person that they want to be. So if you want to be programmer, okay, let's go. If you want to be teacher, okay, go ahead. So if you want something, just do it. It's really cool. As for me, it's really cool because you have a chance to be that person that you want to be. So yeah. People know their schedule, their time. They really appreciate their time, and it's really good because they have, this is their own time. So every minute it's like a huge value. So it's true, because I'm not really think about it too much, because like, I live here, so nothing happens. And here people like every minute is like a huge value for them. So you can do this, or even this. So you really understand that you can't waste your time. And even kids understand this. You can't waste your time. You should do something useful for you, for your health, for your education, for something. First of all, for you. Yeah, so it's really good, and I think it's good lesson for me for my future. So you really should understand that you live now and here in this minute, not tomorrow, not yesterday, now. So just do it, do something. As I wrote my own world, like divided by before US and after the US, because my family is really incredible people. I like them. I think it's in this program. It's really a big part depends on of about family. So in which climate you live. So this depends how you think. Because my family is really patient people, and they're active too. So my host dad is biking a lot. So they bought me, when I first came, they bought me in first month a bike. Yeah, and they showed me a lot of roads here, biking roads, trails. Yeah, so I was like, oh my god, Like, what is that? You know, like here, it's really a culture. It's for me, it's culture of biking. So a lot of bicyclists here. It's like it's really like a culture. Yeah, my host mom, she all the time asks me about how was your day, how was skis, and so what are you doing today? Oh, it's so nice. You're doing a lot of sports together. Yeah. So I mean, I live in comfortable climate, so I can be myself. So I don't need to cheat or to imagine something. So I'm just me as me. So I live here, and these people like real people. So kids, really nice and really smart guys. So it's really interesting because my younger one is almost 9. He has a lot of questions. I think it's questions like a person who 14 or 15 years old. Hey, you're just almost 9. Why are you asking this or that? So they have a lot of questions, really good questions. I sometimes I just good questions. I need to think about it today or tonight. Then I can ask someone, or I can explain him. So yeah, and I think I'm lucky one to live in this family because a lot of stuffs we're doing together, like biking and a lot of family holidays, a lot of different events. They all the time they ask me about my free time. Are you homesick? No, I'm not homesick. Okay, so do you know what to do? Do you know about events, about something happened here? Yeah, if I don't hear about something, they told me, show me on Facebook pages, some events. I don't know. So yeah, it's really nice because I feel like people care about me. Not care about kid, like adult. Like, are you comfortable? Are you hungry? Are you thirsty? Is it okay? Is everything okay? Do you like your room? At first, they asked me, "Do you like your room?" Sure, I like my room. I have my own bathroom. I have a bedroom, a big bed. So sure, everything is good. Okay, okay. Do you like here? And when I came, like in few months, they started to do a construction in house. They changed something in house. So, do you like this? Do you like this color? How do you feel? So it's crazy for me was at first because like you say I'm not a relative, but why are you asking me? This is your house. But yeah, I really appreciate this because it's nice. I understand it's really nice, and people just care about me. How do you feel? Is it okay with you? Sure thing. This is okay with me. So yeah, and I wrote about relatives. Yeah, why I wrote this because some I mean, not some, a lot of stuffs, a lot of questions. So my host mom going to tell me, and before she tell me or ask me, I ask her. So she was like, I thinking about it in the morning. Yeah. So we thinking similar. So it's like, and a lot of habits, like with kids and me and parents, we have similar habits. We have similar activities, like doing sport. So like maybe one day my host mom asked me, maybe you are our relative. I mean, I thought maybe, I don't know. We should check this. Maybe we something don't know about each other. Yeah, because they are Russian speaking, and their parents used to live in one city in Ukraine. It's different city, not the city where I live, but still it was like, the history says that maybe we could live in the same place. So yeah, it's really cool to live in such good family because you understand that you are part of the family. You aren't just an au pair or nanny or worker or whatever it can be. So you feel comfortable. I mean, I think this is really one of the first maybe condition to live and to feel yourself like yourself. Y- So you shouldn't be something else. You just do what you like to do. I like cooking. My kids like cooking too. So my now they are going in cooking camp. So every time I waiting, what are you doing today? What are you doing? What are you going to do tomorrow? Do you know about this? Tell me, tell me, tell me all the recipes. Like a lot of excited. Yeah, doing a lot of sports. So we just I like this program. I like this chance. And my family used to go in Oregon. They had a vacation, so they took me with them. It was really incredible. I was like, what is that? It's a different part of US. I was like, oh my goodness. It was really cool. So even I try to understand people had a vacation, so they need to relax, but they invited me with them. So it was like, wow. Yeah, in different state. It was like we were on Crater Lake on Coos Bay. It's near Pacific Ocean, but still I was like, like, only eyes can can speak. So yeah, this is my experience here. Yeah. All the time I ask them, maybe I can grab kids to the park or to spend time together, that you can guys relax, just to be in a quiet room, like your ears need to rest. Like, oh no, this it's everything okay? Yeah, you can go in the park or something else, but kids. They really want to, because there we were biking too, because yeah, and hiking a lot. So it was like relaxed for whole family. I think, yeah. And here we try to not be homesick. Like I not try um, to stay with kids at home. It's impossible here in California. It's really impossible because here it's a lot of things to do. Like hiking, a lot of trails, a lot of parks, just biking. Go ahead. I don't know, swimming. Y- We have pools near our house. It's close to our house. So it, I can't imagine to stay at home here. It's impossible because mostly days on the year it's sunny days. I don't know. Last winter was a little bit rainy, but a little bit. So they told me that last winter was like dry winter, because raining was like about a month. I don't know what we will have this year, but I hope it should be nice weather. It's really most of the year it's a sunny day, so we can't just stay at home. We should doing our best. Yeah, it's really different between America and USA because people are different. Here's a lot of culture, different culture. Not like Americans. Here a lot of Chinese people, Mexican people. Here's like a really different culture here. In Ukraine, we have just like mostly Ukrainians people, and here like different rules, different political situation. People feel comfortable and free, and a lot of people. So you know that you can do it, so you do it. In our country, so you need to think, you need to ask, because it's can be impossible. So if you want to go to work for some on some organization, you need to have like a specialization. Here, as I know, if you want to work, so just you can graduate some college and go to work. So if you want, do it. So in our country, if you have only desire, it's not working. So you need to have something else. You need to study, you need to ask, you have like restrictions, so you don't feel free. different stuff. It's like roads, like car situation. Here, car, this is like not a luxury stuff. It's like a vehicle, like you need to have car. You should have, because with car you can't live here, because shops, groceries, it can be close to your home, but in most cases it's like far away. In our country, not all families have cars, so you walk in or bike in, or if you have cars, lucky you. It's like a luxury stuff. Yeah, it's different, because when I see like in each house, it's like at least two cars. Whoa, how many cars here? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's different. And yeah, but what surprised me, it's a DMV. It's really surprised me here, because it's huge lines. For now, I'm here second year and I'm still waiting for my ID, driver license. It's crazy. I was there like 10 times. I refill my documents and I still waiting. Yeah, it's crazy for me. I know that in Ukraine it's too hard situation to wait something for government, but not this much, not the second year. Yeah, because DMV really surprised me, because I don't know why I thought that here's America, so it's just everything's doing very quickly, but no, not in the case with DMV. So yeah. What else? And what surprised me, it's a lot of cooking stuffs. I mean, a lot of uh, cuisine. Here's a lot of Mexican food, a lot of Chinese food, and sure thing, American food. But I thought that McDonald's is really popular here. But now I see that McDonald's, like, what? McDonald's? What is that? No, no, we do not eat there. Like, whoa, why? I thought, I'm not thinking anymore. I thought that McDonald's is like the restaurant number one in America. And I was really surprised, like, why is here no people? Yeah. And another one stuff that surprised me, and it's really good, I guess. In each park, and each places, there are toilets, like free toilets, and like everything cold and sometimes hot water for people with disabilities, or just for healthy people. It's really cool, because unfortunately in our country, in big parks, it's hard to find some toilet or some easy stuffs just for your needs. It's really sad. And here, like, I see that government and people care about people. It's really cool. Yeah, it's really great. And you understand that here you can be just alone. It's impossible here. Someone can ask you what's happened, why are you here, or how can I help you. It's human, I guess. Like humanity. It's really cool. This was my first impression. It's impressed for today. So it's really good, because different people care for different people, even you're not relatives or friends or something else. It's cool. It's really cool. I think the tip number one, as for me, this just my experience, just don't afraid to ask. Ask different questions. What do you think? What do you want to know? You should ask, and ask. That much that you can think a lot of this family, of kids, of experience. I think first of all you should ask about everything, about weather conditions, about room, about what you want. You first of all you need to know where you go and why you go there. Why you go to this people, not to that people. You should ask a lot of questions and really know where you go. It shouldn't be surprised, because I know a lot of stories that au pairs forget to ask. Then when they arrived, it was like a surprise. So why don't you ask before? Because I think a lot of questions, like whatever you want to know, like, yeah, this is main, I think, because everybody is people, and we have tone. Yeah, we should talking. So this is my first tip, and maybe the second one. I think au pairs don't. I mean, au pairs shouldn't imagine a lot. Like, whoa, this is United States, because sometimes it can disappoint. Like, here, this one, just different country. You should understand that different country, different people, everything different. Just be prepared, prepare that everything is different. This is it. Don't imagine, I don't know, gold rush or gold roads here. It's here's everybody is alive, and everything's life is here too. I think the same tip. You should ask everything that you want to know about this person, because you will be live with this person, and I think you should ask everything you want about weight, about color of hair. I don't know, everything, because I think adults can understand that they should live with this person, and it's different culture, different skills, different habits. So host parents should be prepared for new member in their family, I guess. So my tip for both sides is like talking and talking. So I think both sides need to talk, to speak, to share with memories, with everything, because nobody can just guess your minds. Yeah, you should just share with this. This is my opinion. And yeah, don't afraid. If you want to if you want to be an au pair, just go ahead. Don't be afraid. Just try to do this. It's really good experience. As I told you, you cannot, unfortunately or fortunately, you cannot buy it. You cannot rent it. You cannot sell it, or something else. It's just, if you want to become a pair, just do it. It's really cool experience. It's like, I don't know, I don't know how to explain. It's really a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings, different feelings, but it's cool. It's really great experience. First of all, you're alone. Yeah, like, you're alone in different country with different people, so you have to be strong, like emotional, physically, mental. You have to be strong, even physician. So it's really cool. I called it life. It's really life. So you just do it. Really appreciate this program and this contest. It was nice. It was cool, because when I was making these memories, even write essay, I was remember my first days here, like first month. It's like, it's like, it was cool. Like, yeah, it's like a nostalgia. Yeah, it's cool. So thank you very much for your time.